It's Thursday, the week's almost over. We have to keep putting fires out, otherwise the oldest house is gonna collapse. Okay. Let's... Oh yeah, that's right. I need to talk to him.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing, even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find him for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss. What's the deal with Blackrock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on Blackrock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
What a surprise.
At least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be? You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it? Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it.
That seems bad.
Gross.
I didn't want to know.
Ugh.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry. I have to go.
You're not the only one who's...
Yep, see ya. Ooh, file.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made-up gibberish code? Marshall, serious.
Alright, now we'll talk with Emily. I think we'll get the quest here.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
I
No
don't
one
like
does.
mold.
Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Gladly.
Of course. Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Yeah, we got new stuff to talk about? Yeah.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used BlackRock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yeah,
Yes,
knives.
knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry.
Went a
I've
little
been
too
trying to get
far
Harlan
there.
to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
Just a little.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it.
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Probably all the time. That's my bet.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily. How...
Nope.
We...
There we go.
Enjoy your data.
I will.
Okay. Let's go. Oh boy, we have a lot of let's track that one. We'll go do the old growth first. We got a lot of side missions to do. Astral constructs. Oh boy, we can upgrade a lot of things right now. Construct one jukebox. Oh, we can construct jukebox tokens now. Interesting. We're going to the research sector. None of those are going to be good. Yeah, I think I'll hold on to those for the moment. Oh wait, that's right.
Good luck out there.
I also want to check out my personal mods here. I think we're good there.
Yeah.
Research. Interesting, I can actually turn them. I like that. Yeah, become my allies. god. Ooh, I got a token. Okay. I should probably use my stuff to upgrade one of my weapons. Ah, lovely. Mold. I love mold. Don't you love mold? I love mold. Alright, that gets the elevator running again. It's like The Last of Us down here, but with no cordyceps.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Not at all.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You
Really?
mean this mold?
Correct.
It's mold. It's the most dangerous thing in the world.
I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples
Okay.
will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
Fantastic.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university.
Yep. Otherwise, I would
After a
not be
decade
here.
of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight.
Nice.
I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
Mold hosts.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily,
lovely.
one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible. Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Alright, time to get our mold samples on.
Let's carry on then.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
At least I can still take over the mold people.
Are those people?
I'll say the mold people are probably my least favorite enemies, next to, say, the bird. Ow.
This looks like a good one.
I think the bird is probably my least favorite enemy in this game so far.
Found one.
And one of them control points.
This must be one of the samples.
Or corpses. Ugh. Okay, now let's... But where is he? Oh, I must have killed him already. Huh. Strange. Or maybe he's in here. I swear there was like a couple. They were just like super hidden. Yeah, here he is.
One of Underhill's samples.
Show is so creepy. I love it too, but it evokes a discomfort that I love.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees. happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Okay. We're working our way through that mold. Just gotta find the one that grows near toilets. It's gotta be nearby. Ah, yeah, here it is.
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people.
Huh.
Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension.
Yeah.
I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Fair
Take
enough.
a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Sounds like FBC Procedures 101.
Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell.
Same thing.
Stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the info.
Are we finished then?
In my other run, it told me
This
to.
must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
It told me, hey, you should come back later after she's developed a pill. So I'm guessing like you do this quest, then wait until Ow.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down special looking vegetables. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Yeah, go find me some more of our boys. Take him out for me. More allies, always a good thing. The fuck? Crash test dummies. What are crash test dummies doing down here?
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. With 6, 7. Still no. Threshold. Up. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because...
Search.
Why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
That seems bad.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
It's also kind of disgusting. Oh god.
Not pretty.
Bold one. Ow. Okay. Let's try that again. The sniper rifle's not going to be a good fit for that one. I need my regular, I need my grip.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Ah, damn it. I fell into the damaging pit again.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No. Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No. Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Okay, so the shield doesn't really do a whole lot to help me. Yeah. It helped me from like a couple of hits, but it's like, eh. Shatter's not doing anything for me, so maybe spin?
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not right.
That was probably the closest I got to this. God damn. This is probably the most annoying boss I've
Is that the
fought so
source?
far.
It's kind of pretty. Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not right.
I don't think I think I need to respec because I don't have enough health to tank this boss. And I don't have enough I don't have enough stuff to respec anyways, so I'm
Is
just gonna
that
have
the
to
source?
fucking do it with what I've got.
Kind of pretty.
Maybe Shadow, because I am kind of playing up close and personal with these folks. burning through my energy way too quickly as well.
Is that the
Basically leaves me
source?
wide open for whenever they do a super attack.
Kinda pretty.
And then I just get killed instantly almost.
Nope. No.
And I didn't have enough dodge to get through that either. Ugh.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Damn. Gotta be kidding me. So at least the two other ones get destroyed, but I have to be very precise about how I do it. I also dropped a lot of health, so that's a good,
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
need to swap out my damage mod. Put that on this.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not
I really hate this boss.
Is that the source?
I keep getting really close and then just fucking
Kind of pretty.
getting murdered up.
Nope.
I got him. I got him.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Gottem. Got him. Yeah, that's great. How do I get back up there? Oh. Ah, we have found a way.
So good. Oh, need more.
Fast travel all the way back up to Central Research. So that way I can just float my way down. Oh yeah. And hiss notes. Lovely.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go
You've
in there
returned,
without
I see.
talking to Underhill first, even if you.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth.
That's good to
You
know.
bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing.
Oh, lovely.
There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Thanks.
Thanks for the information.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Note to self.
Alright. We're gonna get back to executive. Ah. He is a genius. Oh boy. Oh, he's... Bird. Man, I hate those things. Alright, it's time to get the fuck out of here. I don't think the combat music is still playing, so that's weird. To the executive center and then break time. We'll be back in a few.